Hi everyone. Welcome to my channel, Excel Fundamentals. If you haven't subscribed my channel yet, then please do it now, so that you don't miss my important videos on Excel Fundamentals. Any questions on Excel Basics to Advanced, you can reach out to me on my mail ID spreadsheet@gmail.com or comment in the video to include it in my upcoming Excel sessions. Let's understand what a pivot is. A pivot table is used to summarize, sort, reorganize, group, count, total or average data stored in a table. It allows us to transform columns into rows and rows into columns. It allows grouping by any field, column, and using advanced calculations on them. It gives us a summary table by removing the duplications in each and every column or criteria fields. In this video we will understand how a simple pivot is created and how an advanced pivot table is created. First we'll create a simple pivot from the data that I have. The table in the screen shows the revenue or cost of a company for last 12 months. To create a simple pivot, click on Insert tab, then click on Pivot Table icon in extreme left, then click on any one of the options. First one is From Table or Range. This option can be used to create a pivot using data within the active workbook. Second one is From External Data Source. This option can be used to create a pivot using external data source. When you click on the second option, it will ask for the source. The source can be anything, including but not limited to Excel, Access database, and so on. For now let's understand the first option, to create a pivot using data from active workbook or Excel file. Click on Insert and then Pivot Table and finally From Table or Range. Now select the table or range. In this case, I am selecting cell A1 to cell Q2 1061. Now select one option from the next section. First option is whether you want to place the pivot in a new sheet, or second option is whether you want the pivot table to be placed in the active sheet. Then select OK and it will create an empty pivot accordingly. I've chosen the first option and hence it created the pivot in a new sheet. Now let's summarize the data in a pivot format. Bring what all elements you want in rows and what all elements you want to bring in columns. If you want a filter at certain element level, that also you can do by pulling that field to the filters field as shown, so the data requirement is set in the pivot. However, the pivot is not in a tabular format yet. Just follow 4 steps to summarize the pivot table. Follow my screen carefully. Go to Design tab in the top ribbon. Select Show in Tabular Format from Report Layout section. Then select Repeat All Items from the same section. Now it's up to you to select the other two options. If you want the grand total, then select On for rows and columns. The final step before the pivot is ready to use is Subtotal. It depends on your requirement. However, 99% of the tables do not require this. Now for this table let's select Do Not Show Subtotals from the Subtotal section. Your pivot table is ready to use now. Hope this is interesting. Now let's play with the data for some time. Now we will see something interesting within Pivot, and that is the smart way of presenting a pivot to your manager. Let's use the same pivot to create the smart pivot. To do that, I am removing the filters from the existing pivot. Now click on the pivot table and go to Insert tab under the top ribbon and then jump to Filters section, then click on Slicer button. It will open a pop-up screen. Here select the same options, year and scenario. Now the filter options are in and those will be by default in column form. Let's adjust that to our screen by bringing them to the row. Follow the steps as done in the screen. Now select the filters you want from the year or scenario as I am doing now. Isn't it interesting? I know people might ask a basic question. Madhu, how can the pivot range be updated automatically whenever I add more information to my raw data set? Yes, that is possible for pivot also. For that you have to follow below steps. Step 1. Select the data in Sheet 2. Step 2. Go to Insert tab and click on Table and a pop-up screen will open asking you to do the first step again. You simply click OK there. Step 3. Your data will be converted into a table now and any data that you add to the table will automatically add it to Pivot 2. Let's see how it works by adding data to the raw data in Sheet 2. Now, let's add data for 2012 and actuals combination and see if the pivot gets changed or not. I am keeping a copy of totals from the pivot for actuals 2012 data in row 19. Can you see the difference of amount in row 21? This means it's automatically picking the new information to the pivot table. If this video helped you or you got further questions, then please comment in my video so that I can include those in my upcoming sessions. Thank you for watching my video. Please do not forget to subscribe and like my channel Excel Fundamentals.